fine. Sit the fuck down, bro. Sit
I'm
down.
fucking angry. Those fucking cocksuckers ruined my fucking parlay. We're gonna get into this shit later, but fuck it. I'm gonna sit my ass down. For the sake of my fucking legs. Because I've been walking for the past hour.
Bro, that was actually horrible. But yeah, we'll
what
get
the
into
fuck
that
is
later.
going on with this wood, eh? Fucking,
All right. Shut the fuck up. Shut the
Go
fuck
ahead,
up.
go
All right, y'all boys. Welcome to the Odd Podcast, episode 2. Today's January 17th. We're gonna be making the picks for January 18th. What the fuck? We had a fucking bad beat tonight. Anyway, today we're gonna be getting into the NBA and college basketball action.
You think I'm laughing? You think I'm fucking laughing over here? Eh?
Shut up. We're gonna before we do that, we're gonna get into.
Why are you so mean to me?
Some recent NBA news that just happened.
Oh. All right. So, since it is not even close to the All-Star break, NBA has to come out with a pretty boring trade. No, I'm playing Pascal Siakam. Pretty decent. Raptors traded Pascal Siakam to the Indiana Pacers for a package that includes Bruce Brown, Jordan Nwora. Why they named him that? And 3 first-round picks. I don't know. I like this trade for both. Actually,
I think it's an equal trade, honestly, right?
Just look at where they are. The Pacers, they're fighting, I guess, for playoff contention. They're building a team, and then the Raptors, they're rebuilding, brother. Their record is not that good, and they're young, so it makes sense for both sides.
Yeah, and Pacers too. They needed a power forward. That's probably the only need that they.
That's their weakness.
Type scorer, a guy that could get to the elbow and you could ISO him and he could get a bucket. They didn't have that, and they added another perimeter defender, a rebounder. Those are 2 things they also needed. Bruce Brown, that guy, he left the Chicken Nuggets and now he's gonna get traded around like a. Jordan Nwora, that go fucking who? No, I'm just playing.
And they got 3 first-round picks, bro. So
yeah. Although
I think that's
nah. You think that's the value in the trade?
It's not Bruce Brown and Jordan Nwora. What the fuck are they gonna do?
That's why I don't like this trade from the Raptors, bro. I thought they could have got more, but that's just me. Whatever.
They could have gotten more, especially like any other team at least, bro. Or you could have done a 3-team trade or some shit. You could have gotten more, bro.
It was a 3-team trade.
Oh, it was
with the Pelicans, but bro, the guy that the Pelicans gave up, it's just not even worth it. I think it was like Kira Lewis and a 2nd-round pick. It was a bagel. It was a bagel with a double scoop of boo. All right.
Who
do we get? I don't know.
Yeah. Equal trade then. We all agree?
Yeah.
Like whatever. Same. They still suck.
Yeah. Raptors suck. Pacers, it makes them slightly better. They're still not going to make it out the East. So
better than the Knicks, though, for all you Knicks fans.
All right, y'all boys. Starting off with NBA action, we got the Jazz versus OKC. Spread is -3.5 Thunder's way. Total is 246. Me personally, kind of like yesterday's episode, I'm taking the Jazz. They're on a hot streak. They've won 9 out of their last 10. They didn't get to play tonight, so they're not on the back end of a back-to-back. And OKC's on the back end of a road trip. So, yeah, give me the Jazz plus 3.5. I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I literally was going to say the same thing, but yeah, especially they didn't play today. They're rested. They're at home already. So, they don't even have to travel today, so give me the Jazz money line. Actually, I know you like the 3.5.
Say, yo, fuck the piece. I think want the cake.
I think they take it, bro. I think.
Yo, but be honest.
This is gonna be a good game, though, bro. Honestly,
it is
2 young teams, fast paced. It's gonna be one of the better games on the board tomorrow. Probably.
I think they're a little. You guys want to agree? I mean, obviously you probably will, but like the Jazz are deeper, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
No, they are deep.
They are. They're one of the deepest teams.
They probably have the best bench in the NBA. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can put up another bench with them, and I don't think it's better.
Yo, quick question.
The way we talk about the Jazz, you would have thought they were fucking in the field. The fucking Utah Jazz 2024 NBA champions.
Do you guys think they should have postponed the game today?
Yeah, of course, bro.
Oh shit! I didn't know he died. I thought he just fucking got sick or something, bro.
Fucking Koji, what is wrong with you?
Oh, rest in peace, rest in peace, dog.
Rest in peace for real.
Nah, it does suck.
This episode we're gonna pay tribute to. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. But nah, bro, I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
For his family too.
Wait, first of all, I didn't know he died though. But
yeah, I don't know he died either.
Yeah, he died.
Wow.
He was like some European coach. He died.
Yeah.
All right, well, kind of a sad way to end it, but on to the next one.
For real.
All right, second game, NBA slates. Got the Kings versus the Pacers. Kings are at home, +8. Total for the over-under is 243. Kings coming off two very, very bad losses. They lost to the Bucks on this fucking Damian Lillard pull-up three from half court, and then they were up 20. At what point were they up 20? In the third quarter?
The fourth, bro, probably.
Yeah, I know they were up 20.
The fourth, bro.
They were 12. They were pretty much dominating the whole game, and then they kind of gave up towards the end of the game. They gave up a big ass run, and the Suns ended up coming back and winning the game. The Kings still covered, but the Suns won the game. I think they're gonna come out here at home. They're gonna be super hungry to just get a big win, get them back in rhythm, and I also think they're just a much better team.
And then just to make sure the line was +8. It is +8.
No, so what I was gonna do, I was gonna buy 2 points. It's -7.5. I'm gonna buy 2 points with them just in case. I'm gonna put it at -5.5, and I want to say the odds are still at like -150, somewhere around there. Then on the Pacers side, they just made a big trade, so they're gonna be missing Bruce Brown. They're gonna be missing Jordan Noah. Tyrese Halliburton's out. I just think they're gonna be missing too much offensive
on a long road trip.
Offensive power on a road trip on the West Coast against a King team that's desperate to get a win. Yeah. So I'm taking the Kings -5.5. I'm buying 2 points.
No, like even the -7.5 I like, but
I like 7.5 too, but I'm playing it safe. Just playing it safe.
I just don't think it's like they're gonna keep it close. For 40 minutes.
Remember, you gotta do this responsibly.
Yeah,
responsibly.
Not only that, they think about it. So I don't think they're gonna play around with their food because they just gave up a 20-something point lead against the Suns. Yeah. I think they're gonna put their foot on their throat.
They should have beat the Bucks too, or they choked that game in overtime as well. They were up 4 with like a minute left, and they just Dame Lillard, Dame time.
Bro, the Bucks suck.
That fucking dude.
But yeah. Well, Brian.
Heading on over to our NCAA picks. We got a great matchup here. Starting off here, we got a matchup with Minnesota and Michigan State. At Michigan State, spread is -12. Total is 142.5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Minnesota in this spot. They stink. They stink like Brandon's breath.
All right, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Go fucking brush your teeth, you cocksucker. Let's get some insight here on the game. Michigan State have one of the best venues in college basketball. And Minnesota, they're starting to get exposed a bit. They have one of the easier strength of schedules to start the year, rated 249th in the country. Well, it's going to start getting a lot tougher for them now. Michigan State looking to ride the wave. A team that's both ranked top 25 on offense and on defense. They're the better 3-point shooting team. They're the better defensive team. They move the ball better. They play at a better pace. Just a coaching mismatch as well. And Michigan State at home, they do tend to play a lot better. Just a bad matchup overall.
But what's Michigan State's record this year?
That's the thing. You can't look at their record too much, bro.
Yeah,
which is what I know you can't. But go ahead.
So Michigan State does have a worse record than Minnesota, but like I said, Michigan State has had a much tougher schedule so far up to this year. Minnesota, they have one of the easiest schedules. And I just think that sets up very well for the line -12. Most people are going to be like, man, Minnesota +12. They have a better record. Why would we go with Michigan State? Just the quality metrics show Michigan State is the much better team. They're ranked number 18th in KenPom rankings, top 25 on offense and defense. Like I said, better shooting team, better defensive team. They pass the ball better. They defend more aggressively. They force a lot of turnovers. Minnesota has been, I'm going to be honest, they've been garbage for the past 3 years with their coach. I'm not very high on him. Thought they caught lightning in a bottle early in the year, and I just see them.
Not only that, real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you look at their last 2 games, Big Ten games, conference games. They got smacked by Indiana by 12. They lost to Iowa by 9.
There you go. At home too.
They barely beat a Maryland team that struggles on the road. They barely beat a Michigan team that honestly is not that good this year.
Michigan State coming off an impressive victory too. They destroyed Rutgers. I believe they beat them by almost 20 points.
Ohio State, they lost by 10. I watched that game. They were controlling them the whole game. And I also think Michigan State are just one of those teams where it might be close for a certain point, and you might get a little scared, but there's going to be a point they're going to go on a big
they
run.
go on, and then those home runs that they go on, they're pretty impressive. The same thing they did against Penn State. They trick people with that line. Penn State to me is even better than Minnesota. It was plus 15, and Michigan State blew them out by almost 30 points at home. So.
And also, like, they probably have a better record, but that line is like that for a reason.
Exactly. Yeah, they're trying to trick people. People are going to take Minnesota. Same thing that honestly happened yesterday with Houston. A lot of people were probably thinking, "What the heck? Texas Tech is starting off 3-0. Why would they? Why would we take them over Houston? I'm sorry, vice versa. Why would we take Houston over them? Just how Vegas works, man. They try to trick you with the numbers.
Yeah. All right. Actually, oh shit, yeah.
He didn't. So, staying in the Big Ten here. Staying in the Big Ten, we got a number 14 ranked Illinois traveling to Michigan. Illinois, they did just come off of a big loss against Maryland at home. It was a tough loss, honestly. I just thought it was a bad matchup for them, but I like them in this spot. I like them to cover the number at 2.5 against Michigan. They're rated top 15 in both offense and defensive efficiency. And it's just, like I said, it's just a nice bounce back spot for them at Michigan. I'm just a team I'm very low on fundamentally on both sides. They're pretty bad. They take bad shots. They don't defend at a high level. As a matter of fact, their defense is horrendous. It's straight poop, straight shit. I'm gonna be honest. They're dead last in the Big Ten on defense. Going up against a really good Illinois offense, I just don't see them being able to get a stop here. I know they're at home, but I just can't trust. I can't trust them against a team as good as Illinois. Great value at just 2.5 points. I watched a lot of Michigan games. They freaking. I do not like their team, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, me neither.
Juwan Howard, very overrated coach. I just think, because he was a part of the Fab Five and he was an NBA player, he gets very overrated. I'm taking Illinois here with the 2.5. Give me the points.
I think one big thing in this game too is the shot quality. Michigan, their shot quality is terrible. I think they're one of the worst in the country. They just chuck up threes and
they just do pick and roll and chuck up threes. They play an NBA style of game, and this is college basketball. You got to run some offense and try to get the ball in the paint, work in and out. They do the opposite. They work out and in. I don't like them in this spot.
No, I actually like Illinois here.
I like Illinois.
I'm actually thinking about it more and more.
And another thing, big matchup here. A lot of things. One key thing you have to pay attention to in the game. So Michigan's center, he's very slow-footed. He's nice in the post. He's nice on offense, but Illinois does have a stretch big who can even handle the ball. And Coleman Hawkins, he's really solid. I think that they're going to expose that matchup a little bit, get him out of the paint, get him moving his feet. It's going to get Illinois' offenses flowing. They're going to get a lot of easy looks off of that. So,
yeah, especially if he's knocking them down.
Yeah, he'll knock down a couple. He's a decent three-point shooter. Yeah. All right, and lastly, we got Oregon at Colorado. Going on over to the Pac-12. First Pac-12 pick of the episode of the show. Both coming off of impressive victories here. Colorado, they're 10-1 at home. I like the value with the 6 points. It's a Colorado team that was injured in the season. They lost some tough matchups. They're starting to get healthy now. They're the better three-point shooting team. They're the better rebounding team. They're the better defensive team, according to KenPom rankings. And I think Oregon's a little overrated. I believe they play some tough games, but they barely got away with these games. I feel like every game they were just struggling to win, coming back from behind. I don't see that happening this time at Colorado. They have one of the best point guards in the nation in KJ Simpson. The guy's electric. If you guys watch the game, you'll see the guy's a straight up baller. I like Colorado at this spot, -6.
One more thing too is that one thing you were bringing up earlier that we haven't really brought up yet. The quality of competition Oregon's played is nothing like Colorado, and Colorado's getting healthy and they're getting their best players back. So
yeah, I agree. That's another thing. That's why I feel like you're getting good value at this number. You're looking at the records. Yeah, Oregon has a better record. But I believe Colorado is ranked top 30 in KenPom rankings, and then Oregon is like 58th. And you look and you go like, well, Colorado has a better record. I mean, Oregon has a better record. Why would Colorado be ranked higher? They just play better basketball. They've played tougher teams. And then Oregon, on the other hand, they've had an easier schedule, and they've barely gotten away with winning a lot of these games. So.
Yeah, they were also tricky that Colorado just lost to California 2 games ago.
Yeah, but they were injured. Yeah. That's the thing. They're getting a lot of their players back.
Not only that though, but
Silva and Williams.
If I had to check, Colorado played at California. California is actually a really good home team, bro.
Yeah, they are. Which
Yeah.
there's value in there. I like. It was gonna be. I was thinking about making California one of my picks against Washington at California. Honestly, I if you guys want an extra pick to add to your leg, or you just want an extra pick for the sake of it, California at California against Washington -1. I would take that one as well.
Yeah.
California's -1.
-1, yeah. And then you think because their record is bad too, and Washington has a much better record, and people will probably be like, "Hey, what the heck?" There's value in that -1, man. That's Vegas trying to trick you right there.
No, there's one thing about conference play is
Home games,
home team, bro. Home cooking, huh?
That's
Like,
like
look at-
4 or 5 points.
Kentucky today, bro. They fucking came out and shot the lights out, bro.
Yeah.
Ran Mississippi State off the court.
Yep.
All right,
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh geez. All right. So my pick of the day was Northwestern yesterday. They choked. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. It was very disappointing, especially because of that bald ass coach on Maryland. Let me break it down. Basically, they're down. Northwestern is up 2. There's only 2 seconds left in the game. If Maryland technically the right coach is the coach that move that he's supposed to make is for them to miss the second free throw. He makes it, and it just completely took. We lost the spread at that point. There was no way we were going to win it. So basically, we lost the spread by 1 point. They covered. They
1 point, half a point.
Yeah,
half a point.
I mean, yeah, but
Even worse.
it's 0.5. Yeah.
They won by 3. We took them at 3.5. Tough loss. We take it on the chin. We're gonna bounce back. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna bounce back stronger than ever with our next pick. This is only the beginning, guys.
Well, the Celtics took care of business just like we thought they were gonna take care of business. So that was actually a pretty easy win. They were up 25 at the half. That game was over literally since the second quarter started. Yeah, and then they ended up winning by what? By like 18, 19, something like that.
19, bro. They were up 30.
They started eating shit.
They cut it to like 15.
They cut it
bro.
down to 15.
That's the thing with these NBA games, bro. They get it. They're up 30, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna go take a shit, and I'll be back. And the next thing you know, they're fucking only up 10 points, bro.
Yeah, no, I actually was getting a little scared, but then they
actually cut it to like 14, bro. 12, I believe.
Yeah.
And then
they went on a little run.
Yeah, they went on a run.
They brought it up to like 25, and then they ended up winning by what, 18, right?
19.
Yeah, but kind of to touch on what yesterday, what we were talking about yesterday, bro, just the talent difference. It's just too big, bro. The Celtics are just a much better team.
Porzingis didn't even play, bro.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Look how like when they started cutting it down, they were like, all right, let's take it serious. Let's go on a little run and end the game. You know, like
it basically could turn it on and off on a team like the Spurs. The Celtics are that good, honestly, bro. They're honestly in the East. They're the best. So if I had to pick a team, it'd be them to win it all in the East.
Probably not even close. But the Heat have their number. You never know.
Nah, I'm taking the Heat. I don't care.
Yeah. Heat in 7.
The Celtics daddy.
Heat in 7. Yeah.
Heat in 7.
Heat in 4. Like it should have been like last year, but whatever. All right, go ahead.
All right, my pick of the day was originally the Jazz, -5 against the Warriors, but the game was postponed, so I just went with my next pick, my other NBA pick, which was the Cavaliers at +4. Just before the game started, they announced Giannis wasn't gonna play, so that was a big +2.
Oh shit! Giannis didn't play. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, he didn't play.
I didn't.
And honestly,
that +4 though.
No, they ended up going up to -1, which that's even that's even an easier bet. -1 without Giannis. Yeah. So it was +4, and honestly, the game was done first quarter, bro. They were up. Let me see.
15, I think.
They were up 15 in the first quarter, and they didn't look back. They ended up winning the game by almost 40 points, I want to say.
Wow, -1 without Giannis. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, that's a great line. That was a good pick.
Damn.
Yo, what is up with these
honestly,
cats?
and the same thing I touched note on yesterday kind of happened. Their defense is just terrible. They gave up 135 points on the game. Their defense is too sloppy. They don't really commit, and on the road with the Cavs home cooking, they're gonna start shooting them threes, making all those threes.
Yeah, all year. I'm gonna be honest. The Bucks have been a good team to fade all year. They're just very lazy.
They have one of the worst. They have one of the best records, but they have one of the worst records for the spread. I think they're like second or third worst.
Yeah, very important, guys. That's more important than the actual record number. The record against the spread.
Yeah.
But yeah, I took the Cavs +4. That was easy bet.
Good. All right.
Alrighty, here we go. Today's picks of the day. We're gonna bounce back, guys. I know what I'm telling you. All right, follow the train. Follow the brain train.
Oh, you took Illinois. I didn't notice you took them.
Brian, pause. I'll pause. So you're gonna get
Yeah,
trained.
pause. Yeah, for real. Pause on that. By the way, pause on yesterday because you also said Porzingis was gonna stretch Wembanyama. All right, so get back to it. Illinois. I'm pretty sure when you guys heard me going over the breakdown of the game, why they'd be my favorite. Michigan, worst defense in the Big Ten. Illinois is coming off of a tough loss against Maryland. Easy bounce back spot for them. 2.5 points, great value. I think they win this game by like 10 points. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if they win by double digits. Give me Illinois 2.5. We're gonna go 2-1. All right, we fucking got this.
We fucking got this. No,
all right, we're not gonna let that one loss by 0.5 point. Which, hold on, I just want to go over this. I know I lost my pick of the day, but I did hit on all 3 other picks. The breakdown was perfect. They blew them out. All the teams covered by a lot.
So yeah, you went what 4-1. So you were you were up 3 units pretty much. So if you're betting the single bets plus 3 units, so you were gonna make. Let's say you placed 100 each bet or whatever the hell you want to place.
300, 200, probably $200.
Yeah, plus $200 you just made.
Yeah. 300. Sorry.
300.
Yeah, it's 300.
But I'm proud of that, guys. I'm proud of that.
Yeah, no, literally. What was the other game? UConn, right? UConn.
It was UConn.
5.5. Yeah. They covered. They won by double digits.
Yep.
Kentucky -6. They won by double digits.
5.5, I believe. But yeah.
Houston. 12.
-12. Yeah.
They won by I think 20 points plus. And all the games they went down exactly how I said it was. I watched all 3 games. They were fun matchups. Yeah. Great day for college basketball.
No, that was some great picks, honestly.
But we couldn't end it
with the 0.5. Yeah, so that just sucks. That coach is dumb, but whatever.
It's because he's bald.
It's because he's fucking bald.
You never trust a bald guy.
Yeah, it's that fucking cold air hitting their fucking bald head.
But
brain, they get fucking brain freeze. Fucking guy got brain freeze just because he has a bald head.
But yeah, Jazz taking them at the money line tomorrow. I forgot who they play against already. Doesn't even matter. But
they're playing the Thunder.
Yeah, they are.
It's gonna be a tough game, dog. But I think they grind it on.
I think they grind it on and they pull it off at the end. And they have Markkanen. He's. I feel like he's gonna show up. If anybody could in that team could actually match with SGA if he goes off, then Markkanen could go off too. So
yeah, I don't see the Thunder having a good matchup for him too. Because who are they gonna put on him? Honestly.
One thing I want to bring up too is the Thunder. They depend on Chet Holmgren a lot defensively, and with John Collins and Lauri Markkanen stretching out the floor in the starting unit, I think that's gonna kind of. I said stretching out the floor, bro. Calm down, Jet.
Yo, I was agreeing with you. All right.
I heard you. I heard you. All right. Anyway, so they're gonna stretch them out. No, I'm just playing.
My gosh! No, I'm just playing.
Well, yeah, I like the Jazz too. That's a good pick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, my pick is the Sacramento Kings. -7.5 or -5.5 if you want to play it safe, take the 2 points.
Real quick, we're going 3-0 tomorrow. Go ahead.
We're going 3-0. Well, guys, we got to manifest. Oh, I'm just playing.
And Brian's bouncing back. Let's go.
I need my crystals.
All right, we're going to end the podcast now. No, I'm just playing.
I'm just going to go stick my head in the fridge.
Go play with Nemo, bro.
Yeah. So Kings -7.5, kind of like what I said earlier. They came off 2 really bad losses. They gave up a 20-point lead. They're playing against a depleted Pacers team. And I think they're going to put the foot on the gas pedal. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Whatever. Point is, they're going to go out there. They're going to be hungry. They're not going to ease up on them.
Yeah, you guys remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Oh, what else did you have yesterday? Oh, yeah, you had the Cavs only. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it would have been Cavs Jazz, but they postponed the game.
College basketball king over here, dog.
No, for real though, your college picks are actually fucking.
Right?
No, they are.
Honest, guys, I put a lot of time and work to these games. I go into my rankings. I see the stats and everything. I try.
Brian's a college guru, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, wait till March, huh?
Bill, honestly, you know what's crazy? When Brian was making his pick of the day, what did I say, Brian? After you made it, because I didn't know it was yours.
Oh, Illinois? You like Illinois?
No, the last night's. That Northwestern. I was like, oh, my pick of the day is going to be Northwestern. And you're like, that's already my pick of the day.
Yeah, I already had it ready on the PowerPoint and everything.
Honestly, that's one of those games that was just an unfortunate game.
If you watch the game, the refs were a little.
No, and then they had this one. Yeah, they had this one player. This guy shoots 11% from 3 on the season. This man made
Three of them.
three threes, bro.
Unbelievable.
It was just one of those games.
Tough loss.
On
Bro.
the
It's
road.
gonna happen. You gotta learn how to take it on the chin and
Whoa.
get back up.
Take it on the chin. What the fuck are you talking about there? All right, boys. That's the end of the Odd Podcast. If you like what you heard, like, comment, subscribe. Brian, brush your fucking mouth. Steven, goddamn,
Yo,
turn
by the
your
way,
screen,
guys,
turn your
if you are
fucking screen
wondering
off.
Why people are not wearing hats? It's because our tapes are
Your
Terrible.
line. Yeah, your team.
Yeah, what?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
what?
line.
Oh,
God
jeez.
damn, dude. Nah, I
Look
can't
at
even
that
talk
sexy
either.
guy right there.
All right, we're gonna edit that out there, buddy.
Yeah, edit me like a fresh hairline on that. You know what I mean? Just edit me a haircut. Fuck it, I don't even need to get one.
All right, y'all boys. Hopefully we make some money. Good luck.
And
that's
wait,
the end of the-
before you end it, gamble responsibly. And
Yeah, most importantly.
yeah, gamble responsibly. If
Like
you have
if
a
you're
problem,
over here, if you're over here, like you're on your last slice of bread, you got like 10 cents in your fucking bank account.
one thing,
Your wife just left you.
one thing I want to bring up too about betting is
Okay.
it's not what is it? It's
Not
not a
guaranteed?
sprint. No, it's not a sprint. It's like a marathon. This is not a get quick rich scheme. It's something you build up little by little. So don't be placing fucking 20 parlays for $10, being like, I'm gonna make $1,000. It's not.
But-
you're gonna lose money like that.
that's actually a good point, obviously, because like I only picked one game today. I literally
Yeah.
only have the Jazz.
No,
Like
just
if
look
I
at
don't
the-
like it, I'm not gonna take anything else.
What were we? Where were we last night? 6-2, 8-2.
No,
You bet on our
yeah,
picks.
6-2, yeah.
You bet
You're
on our
pl-
picks. You're
plus
you're up
400.
$400.
Yeah.
And just stay consistent. There's gonna be days, obviously, where you're gonna be down 100. We're not always gonna be right on our picks. We try our best, but you're never gonna predict Vegas 100%. But
Put a lot
Yeah.
of time and effort into
You
it.
bet.
guys are gonna.
What I'm-
you guys
what
are
I'm
gonna
trying
do
to
good
say
if
is-
you follow us. I know what I'm telling you.
Just bet
And
each
you're gonna have a
leg.
great time watching our videos.
Bet what you can afford to lose, though, always.
Yes.
And that is the end of that.
All right. You fucking who is?
All right, this is the motherfucking.